Good morning, this is Steve Morrow from Liberty County Animal Services, giving an update for June 2022 on the status of our shelter. First, I want to thank all the citizens that helped us with the hoarding case this month. We were able to successfully retrieve over 30 dogs, many who have which gone to foster and are available for adoption. June was an exciting month, but also a sad month. Our deputy director resigned, but we're currently interviewing to fill that position. In the month of June, we started off with 31 animals. On June 1st, 23 were dogs and 8 were cats. We picked up a total of 60 animals. 42 of them were dogs and 18 were cats. We had 12 adoptions this month, which is awesome. 12 returned to owners, which is also awesome. We had 16 animals transferred to rescues. One of them was a dog and 15 were cats. We had 1 dog and 1 cat die in our care due to its injuries, and also 1 cat and 1 dog we had to put down due to their medical conditions. We ended the month of June with 27 dogs and 17 cats for a total of 44 animals in our care. Thanks to Petco Love, we're still administering free dog vaccinations and cat vaccinations for the public. We offer microchipping for $15, and we have most of your free intake preventatives for the cost of $5. To make an appointment, go to our Facebook page and click on the link to schedule an appointment. The impound fee is for our facility is $30. Then the boarding fee is $5 per day. So impounding is when we have to go out and retrieve an animal that's out, and we have to bring it back to our facility. So that's what the impounding is. And the $5 is the boarding fee, which covers the cost of the food and everything else that goes with taking care of the animal while they're here. And that's per day. We unfortunately do not take in owner surrenders. Our facility and we are not built to take in owner surrenders. But I'll encourage you to contact us if you're trying to own a surrender. We have a list of resources, of shelters and rescues in the area that can help with your situation. And we can provide you that over the phone, or if you can send us an email, we can also provide you the list of what to do. We have a food bank that is readily accessible. We've had it now for close to 2 years. It's readily accessible to any Liberty County resident once a month. Again, to take advantage of that food bank, just click on the schedule link on our Facebook page to make an appointment. Make sure to bring proof that you reside in Liberty County. So either bring your driver's license, ID, something of that nature that shows that you reside in Liberty County. Another highlight for the month of June was becoming partners with HAAS, which is the Human Animal Support Services. The goal of HAAS is to bring leaders and experts in our field, in different fields, like human social work and public health, to work alongside animal welfare researchers to create the Community Animal Support Center. For the future, HAAS is their goal is, they're an international collaborative. Their mission is, they use their collaborative efforts of more than 1,400 animal welfare organizations and 4,500 professionals, and they work together to keep pets with their families and rematch and reimage animal services to better support their communities. So we have a lot of transitional people to the county that are here for work, military, so forth and so on. So we have a lot of people in our county, and our county continues to grow. So I ask that people be patient. What I ask for communities to start engaging and helping their own communities. Regarding cats, we have partnered with Humane Society for Greater Savannah, who has given us the opportunity for Liberty County residents to bring up to 4 community cats or feral cats to Pet Fix Savannah. And it's Monday through Wednesday. They get fixed, vaccinated, and return to their location where you pick them up at, and this is at no cost to you. For more information, I would ask that you please contact PetFix directly. Unfortunately, we do not have a low-cost spay and neuter clinic here, and we do not have a veterinarian on staff, but we do have access to veterinarians. All our animals that are injured, they go to Flemington Animal Hospital immediately, where they are triaged and they get a treatment plan. I am proud of what we have accomplished thus far, and I'm excited to see how this facility will continue to keep transitioning for the better. We couldn't be where we are now if it wasn't for the commission and our citizens. So I want to give a big thanks to the commission and the people of Liberty County, which are awesome. We can't accomplish what we're accomplishing without the continued support from the commission and this continued support from our citizens. Currently, there are over 66,000 citizens in Liberty County. Our staff is composed of myself, administrative clerk, who is also our daytime dispatcher, and adoptions/foster manager. There are 2 officers who cover the whole county, composed of over 650 square miles. So that's, takes us about close to an hour to get from our office down to the coast. One of those officers is also on call 24 hours to handle after-hours calls. So that leaves typically 1 officer most of the days in the office to run calls locally to the county. Our officers also serve as prosecutors. So on court days, we typically won't have an officer to respond to calls because they're in the courthouse trying to prosecute. It takes almost 1 hour, again, to get from our building to the coast. So one thing I can advise is be patient. Ask the commissioners and ask your commissioners that we need more people here. If we continuously grow, we need more animal control officers, and we need a different building to house these animals or to house more animals. We have 2 part-time kennel technicians that alternate working the weekends, but they're part-time. So I say all of that to say this: we need more officers again. We need more personnel. We've outgrown this facility. Our community continues to grow. Liberty County continues to keep growing. Statistics, from the ASPCA says that for every household, there's about 1.5 pets. So it's 66,000 people in Liberty County. Do the math. That's a lot of animals. So I ask again, please be patient with requiring our services and govern yourselves accordingly. If you have spare time, consider volunteering at our facility. We have an amazing facility. We have an amazing staff. We can use whatever talents that you have. We can use. It's not all about dog walking sometimes. We need social media people. We need photographers. We need people that are good at marketing. So if you have a talent and you have that desire to volunteer, please let us know. We can use whatever skill you have. Be a good neighbor and citizen. If you know the owner of the dog that's out and that might be loose, let that owner know. Do not let that dog go through that trauma of us picking it up and bringing it here. That's a lot of trauma that's caused to the dog. Also, that dog is susceptible to many diseases. Our facility is really clean. But it's not 100%. So a loose dog doesn't mean that it's a stray dog. Um, Dogs get out. It happens. We're not perfect. It happens to everyone. So be a good neighbor, be a good citizen, and let that neighbor know. Um, Instead of calling 911, and having us go out there and cause trauma to that dog. This is the only way that we'll be able to stop the stray population, is we have to work together as a community to stop it, to help, not even stop. There are strays out there that are legitimate strays and they are abandoned, but most of the time they're just dogs that got out. And that's somebody's pet, someone's loved one that got out by mistake, accidentally. So be a good neighbor, be a good citizen. We must change the behavior before we move forward. Is the only way that we're going to change. We have to change our mindset, change the way we do things. This is not the Liberty County of the past. We have to look forward. We are one family, one team, one goal, and that's to keep Liberty beautiful. Keep Liberty continue to keep Liberty beautiful to better our communities. So I'll conclude by thanking Animal Aid USA and all the citizens who've donated to our veterinary bill, and they continue to donate to our veterinary bill. That's a huge help to the community, because not everybody can volunteer. So if you can't volunteer, I ask that you donate. Donate whatever you can. If we can't use it, I will guarantee that it gets to someone that can. Thanks to Canine Battle Buddies. Of course, thanks to Maddie's, hashtag thanks to Maddie's. Best Friends Network has a new partner. Petco provides us with the free vaccines for Liberty County residents. Petco Love, which provides us with the software to find your pet. PetSmart Charities, who does an amazing job of providing food for our facility, along with Second Harvest of Coastal Georgia. Humane Society of South Coastal Georgia, Humane Society for Greater Savannah, Fixing the Borough, Carpathia Paws, and all the organizations that continue to help our community. I want to say thank you. We have a National Adoption Day on the 22nd of July, and that's hosted by Best Friends Network. So come on out and find yourself a new fur baby. If you've had that itch, you've had that desire, come on out. It doesn't hurt. You can do not be scared. Do not be scared. Come out. If you have that desire, listen to that desire, and rescue one of these awesome fur babies that we have. It's time that we ourselves govern ourselves and help fix our own problems. So next month I'll be giving an update for July, where we'll be talking about the hoarding case that we encountered this month, and things that we can learn from that case to prevent it from happening to you, because it can happen to anyone. We have a passion for animals, and sometimes it can be overwhelming, or it can get overwhelming very quickly. So we're not perfect, but we are continuously striving to be better. So again, I'm Steve Morero, the Director of Liberty County Animal Services. You have a blessed day. Thank you.